Hello, welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations about negotiating salary. This video is divided into two parts, where the characters negotiate for an initial job salary and a salary raise. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene, so listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions right. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you excited? This should be fun! First, let's listen to a conversation between Anton and Dana, as Dana negotiates the salary initially offered to her by Anton. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's dive in.
Good morning, Dana. It's a pleasure to meet you. How are you today?
Good morning, Anton. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm great, thanks. So let's jump right in. I've had a chance to review your resume and qualifications, and I have to say I'm really impressed with your experience. I think you could be a great fit for our team.
Thank you, Anton. I appreciate that, and I'm excited to discuss the opportunity further.
Based on what we've discussed so far, I'd like to move forward and offer you the position. We see a lot of potential in your background and what you could bring to the role.
Wow, that's amazing news. I'm really excited about the opportunity.
I'm glad to hear that. Now let's talk about the salary. For this role, we're offering a starting salary of $48,000 per year. We believe it's competitive based on the market and the job's responsibilities.
I really appreciate the offer and the opportunity to join your team. However, if it's possible, I'd like to discuss the salary a bit more.
Of course, Dana. We're open to hearing your thoughts. What's on your mind?
Well, after doing some research and considering my previous experience in similar roles, I noticed that the typical salary range for this position is usually between $50,000 and $55,000. I was wondering if there's any room for negotiation.
I see where you're coming from. Could you share a bit more about why you feel that range suits your experience?
Sure. In my last position, I was responsible for managing similar projects and teams, and I even led some new initiatives that brought in more clients. I believe that experience has given me valuable skills that I can bring to this role.
That's very helpful to know. You clearly have strong experience. Let me ask, are there any other factors you're considering aside from the salary?
Yes, I'm definitely looking at the whole package. I value professional development opportunities, and I saw that your company offers great training programs. Still, I think a slightly higher starting salary would better reflect my qualifications.
Understood. We do pride ourselves on providing growth opportunities and a solid benefits package. But I see that you want to ensure the base salary is more in line with your expectations.
Exactly. I'm really looking forward to contributing to the team, and I feel that this adjustment would make the offer more in line with the value I can bring.
You've made some good points, Dana. I'll need to check with the team to see what flexibility we have. It's not always easy to adjust, but we don't want to lose a strong candidate like you over a small difference.
I appreciate that, Anton. I understand these things take time, and I'm more than happy to wait while you review everything.
Thanks for being patient. Just so you know, we really do value finding the right person for the job, and we'll do what we can to make this work for both of us.
That's great to hear. I'm really excited about the role, and I'm sure we can find something that works for both sides.
Absolutely. I'll get back to you soon after I speak with the team, but rest assured, we'll do our best to meet your expectations.
Thank you, Anton. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
You're welcome, Dana. We'll be in touch soon. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, Anton. Talk soon.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Anton and Dana. What was the starting salary that Anton offered Dana? Anton offered Dana a starting salary of $48,000 per year. What salary range did Dana suggest for the role? Dana suggested a salary range of $50,000 to $55,000. What does Dana value besides the salary? Dana values professional development opportunities and training programs. So, did you get all the questions correct? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's listen to a conversation between Miguel and Isabel as Miguel negotiates for a salary raise. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's begin.
Hi, Isabel. Thanks for giving me some time to chat today. I know you're busy, so I really appreciate it.
Of course, Miguel, it's no problem at all. I always have time for my team. What's on your mind?
Well, I wanted to talk about my role and how things have been going lately. I've been with the company for almost 3 years now, and I feel like I've grown a lot in that time.
You've definitely come a long way since you started. I've noticed all the hard work you've been putting in. Tell me more. What are you thinking?
Thanks, that means a lot. Lately, I've taken on extra responsibilities like leading the new project team and mentoring the junior staff. I've also been stepping in to help with some tasks outside my usual role. It's been a great experience, and I feel like my contribution to the company has increased a lot.
I've noticed that too. You've really stepped up, especially with the project management side of things. It's great to see.
I've enjoyed the new challenges. It's been rewarding to see the project succeed, especially when the team's working smoothly. That's why I wanted to ask if we could review my salary. I believe the work I'm doing now reflects more responsibility than when I first started.
I see. It's good that you're thinking about your growth and compensation. Can you share more specific examples of how your role has expanded, or how you've gone above and beyond?
Sure. For instance, with the last project, I not only managed the timeline, but I also helped troubleshoot issues when they came up. We finished ahead of schedule, which saved the company both time and money. I've also worked on improving our internal processes.
Those are really strong examples, Miguel. You've clearly added a lot of value. Now, I have to be upfront. There are always budget constraints we need to consider. Our department's salary adjustments are influenced not just by performance, but also by the company's financial situation.
I totally understand. I know the company has to keep a lot of things in balance, but I also feel like my current salary doesn't reflect the level of responsibility I'm handling now. I'm hoping we can work out something that's fair for both sides.
That makes sense. Your points are valid and you've shown growth. Have you thought about what kind of raise you're looking for? It helps if we can be specific.
Yes, I have. Based on my research of market rates for similar roles and the increased responsibilities I've taken on, I'm thinking about a 10 to 15% increase, but I'm open to discussing it further.
That sounds reasonable based on what you've shared. I'll definitely take this into consideration. What I'll do is speak with HR and review our current budget. I can't guarantee anything right now, but I'll make sure we look into what can be done.
I appreciate that, Isabel. I know these things take time, and I'm happy to be patient. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
Absolutely. It's important to have these conversations. You've earned the right to ask for this, and you're doing it in a professional way. In the meantime, just keep up the great work you've been doing.
I will. Thanks again, Isabel. I really appreciate your support and understanding. It means a lot to have a supervisor who's open to these discussions.
You're welcome, Miguel. It's important to me that our team feels valued. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll touch base with you soon.
Looking forward to it. Have a great day, Isabel.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Miguel and Isabel. What is Miguel asking Isabel to review in this conversation? Miguel is asking Isabel to review his salary. What extra responsibilities has Miguel taken on? Miguel has taken on leading a project team and mentoring junior staff. What kind of raise is Miguel hoping for? Miguel is hoping for a 10 to 15% raise. So, how many questions did you get right? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. Room for negotiation. The possibility of changing or adjusting an offer. In line with. Matching or meeting a certain standard or expectation. Gone above and beyond. To do more than what is required or expected. Take into consideration. To think carefully about something when making a decision. Touch base. To check in or communicate with someone later. Now let's review other key vocabulary. Impressed. Feeling admiration or respect for someone's abilities or qualities. Potential. The ability to become successful in the future. Adjustment. A small change to make something better or more suitable. Troubleshoot. To find and fix problems. Guarantee. A promise or assurance. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.